My name is Emmanuel Achiri. I am an international student in the northern part of Cyprus. I am also one of the co-founders of VOIS Cyprus and its current president. Well, VOIS Cyprus is a student non-governmental organization created by international students in the northern part of Cyprus to represent international students by offering a platform through which international students can talk about their experiences here, both positive and negative experiences. It's quite important for us to say that we are not registered under any of the universities and basically operate in all the universities in the northern part of Cyprus. Well, since inception, VOIS Cyprus we have tried our utmost best to represent international students to the best of our abilities. I think the most important thing we have done is we've been able to give international students this confidence to actually talk about the experiences they face. Some students have contacted us anonymously to talk about the problems that they have faced. In other cases, students who have contacted us, we've been able to take them to the necessary authorities who can actually solve or who could actually solve the problems that they were facing. I think we've been able to serve as well as a bridge between the public bodies, the universities and international students by representing them in this different manner. So sometimes taking the problems that students face to the authorities and other times taking information which is vital for students from the authorities to the students. But of course there is still a long way to go in terms of what we can achieve as an organization but also as international students. Well, the current situation of VOIS is, let me put it this way, we've been able to encourage students to talk about the problems that they face, but also talk about the positive things. And we've been speaking up, as our slogan says, but we need to do more than just speak up. We actually need to take action. We cannot just complain all the time that, oh, well, we don't like this, well, we don't like this is discrimination, this is unfair treatment. We actually want to start taking action to resolve the problems we face, but also the problems we face as a community, not only international students, but both locals and international students. Well, in order to do that, we've decided to create a forum where international students and locals can actually meet and discuss about their mutual problems. In order to do this, we decided to organize a workshop which is going to be financed by the European Union through the Grow Civic program. Well, this workshop is going to see international students, the ministries, the universities and other NGOs in one environment to talk about the problems we face, but not only the problems we face as international students, but also to break these stereotypes which exist between international students and locals, and on the other hand, the stereotypes that locals have of international students as well. It's going to be a very important forum where we can actually look for mutual solutions to our problems and a way forward which satisfies international students as well as the locals, because at the end of the day, we are a community. In order to do this or to have this workshop, what we did was we had a survey as VOIS on 900 or about 900 students in the northern part of Cyprus on issues such as institutional discrimination, gender-based violence, and accommodation issues for international students. The results of the surveys are quite interesting, and during this workshop we are going to present the findings of the surveys to you, and we are going to have a discussion on them. Well, as international students, we always say, well, we have these problems, or we want this to be better, or we want this to happen. Now is a time where we actually have the opportunity to take our destinies into our hand, where we actually have the opportunity to speak to those persons who can make a difference, those persons who take the decisions that affect our lives. During this workshop, you would have the opportunities to meet the different ministries, to meet the different rectors of the different universities, to meet other local NGOs who have been dealing with the authorities, who have been dealing with similar problems that have to do with human rights violations, discriminations. It's that time that we have been looking for, that time where we can actually talk about a way forward for us. Well, this workshop is very important for every international student because it's going to be the first time where you as an international student will have the opportunity to meet the different stakeholders, these public bodies who take decisions that affect our daily lives. By public bodies here we mean the ministries, our different universities, local civil society organizations who empathize with the situation within which we find ourselves. As an international student, this is the opportunity you do not want to miss, because you're going to have the chance to talk and to have conversations with these different parties. And together as a community, we can look for common solutions to our problems. So meet us on May 16th at Rao 5 Dengtash, Famagusta. It's about time. It's about time to take action. So see you there, people.